to talk to my brothers and sisters about something that you may not be ready for. Now, I am a registered Republican, but I miss Bill Clinton.
I gotta apologize to McCain because I talked about McCain baby arm.
I had to bring some for the sisters up in this motherfucker. Welcome to the Sheryl Underwood Show.
How y'all doing?
Let's bring it to the politics. Go ahead, say what you feel on my show.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, shorty. I supported George Bush. That's my boo right there. I ain't trying to criticize nobody.
I think Michelle Obama is going to get pregnant this year.
When they ask Barack, what do you have to say? I swear for God, he's like, this goes out to all the ladies in the house.
Only on my show do they keep it real like this. The Sheryl Underwood Show. That's how you start off, yo!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sheryl Underwood Show on the Foxxhole Sirius XM. This is Glenda the Good Witch, and we are waiting for Miss Sheryl to get to the studio in Fayetteville. She's in Fayetteville, North Carolina, on her way to the studio, and she'll be with us momentarily. Thanksgiving, y'all, is Thursday, and on tonight's show, we're giving thanks to all of you, and we want to hear what you're thankful for as well. So hit the phones, 877-2106-106. Coming up, we got your Underwood political briefs, plus entertainment news. Inside, there's no business like show business. And then we got some Kyle and Kelly talking sports. It's the Sheryl Underwood Show in the Foxxhole Sirius XM Radio.
All right, you're listening to the Sheryl Underwood Show. It is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. This is to be thankful for what you guys show. OG Portis, are you on the mic with us?
I am with you. Hey, Sheryl.
Hey, sweetie. Glenda the Good Witch with the great G-spot.
Hello, Sheryl.
Hey, sweetie. Succulent Stacy.
Hey, Sheryl.
Hey, bitch.
I wanted to say it so bad.
All right, you got to say it. And ignorant ass. Hey, bitch. Go ahead and say, hey, bitch.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Ignorant
a male
Kyle,
voice
you
saying,
really-
hey, bitch, up in there? That's Jay.
I know.
Sorry.
And it still sounded feminine.
What's up, Sheryl?
Ignorant ass Kyle, you with us?
What's up?
Okay,
Be
good.
action.
White
No,
Jim.
I'm playing. What's up,
White
Sheryl?
Jim Kelly.
Stupid.
What's up, Sheryl?
That was
Hey,
Kyle.
we are broadcasting from Fort Bragg, Fayetteville, the most military-friendly city. I had the opportunity to speak in front of the city council to announce Zeta Phi Beta's Adopted Military Base, Adopted Military Family initiative for Thanksgiving. We thank the Charleston group for giving us all the turkeys for the troops on Fort Bragg that need them. We have about 30 families. The Zetas in Fayetteville are going to put all the fixings together, and I'm just having a wonderful time, and I apologize. I was late because they had another function for me with the county commissioner and other city council members and businessmen. We're going to do a lot of work in Fayetteville, and it is an honor and a privilege to be here. Montego White, he's the our representative for Fort Bragg, is going to escort me, and this is just a phenomenal time. I'm telling you, I'm tearing up because I'm really thankful for how Fayetteville really supports the troops, and we want all of our chapters all over the world to adopt military bases and military families. And the secret, even though my speech to the city council, it was aired live on TV, so I hope that the family wasn't exactly listening to the city council. And I got to thank the Mayor Pro Tem, Hare, and Mayor Shavani for allowing me to speak to the city council. And I thank Jonathan Charleston from the Charleston Group for making this opportunity available to Zeta Phi Beta to speak before the city council. But what we announced also is that on Friday, I know they call it Black Friday, but on Friday, we're going to take a family that we are adopting shopping for their Christmas gifts. So this will be a year-long initiative. So I'm having a great time out here, and we had a great party, and I'll be working Friday with Mike Epps on the Mike Epps tour in Fayetteville at the, I don't know what this is called, the Cumberland Coliseum or something. Oh, I got to shout this out, too, before we get started with the political grief. Diamond Limousine Service. If you're ever in Fayetteville, ask for Mr. Donnie with Diamond Limousine. This man have gotten me places where I didn't have street address, street light, nothing, just cross street, and he's gotten me there. So I'm telling you.
So he basically said, oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's like where Burger King and...
So, Liz, I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was really thought I was going to be later. He said, oh, that's about 15, 30 minutes away. Got us here in 5 minutes. And, I'll be at the Crown Coliseum with Mike Epps. So if anybody listens to the show want to come through, we still got some tickets for that. But Mr. Donnie been driving me since yesterday. We have been everywhere. He is a great driver. You know, I like to have a certain type of driver that I can just say where I'm going and they just know exactly where it is. And it's fantastic. And then I've been calling him Jim Reeves, but that his name is Jerry Reeves. Good singer. White Jim Kelly. We need a Jerry Reeves song to dedicate to Jerry Reeves, the man that's running the soundboard here in the station. These are call letters? Where's the call letters? I need a call letter station I'm in so I can tell them where I'm at. Where is I'm on somewhere in Fayetteville. Can I just tell y'all something? If you ever want a man, you better come to Fayetteville. They got every single military man and retired truck driver out here in Fayetteville.
That's straight up.
I'm coming.
Simmer down, Glenda.
Stacy,
I sat straight
Glenda.
up. I was leaned over trying to write something. I heard
And
that.
they got money, too.
Oh,
Ain't nobody broke, 'cause they got a Red Lobster out here.
Oh my goodness. Ain't
And I'm broadcasting from.
Red Lobster.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Get some of them shrimps. I'm in WMGU 106.9. It's Magic Station. I thank them for allowing us to broadcast. Now, political briefs. Okay. What is South Korea, North Korea? What the hell? What's going on?
I know.
It's scary.
It really
Kim
is
Jong-il?
scary.
Kim Jong-il trying to man up his baby by blowing some shit up, but on North Korea, and then South Korea was like, fuck that, and blew them back up, and then China was like, y'all better settle that bullshit down. Huh?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Are those gazelles he wears?
Yeah, them straight gazelles with the Prince pumps and the leisure suit. Hell yeah.
Sheryl Underwood.
Yeah.
What's up? Are they about to go to war, or they just have a little spat?
They ain't gonna go to war with nobody. Let me tell you something. They know that China will fuck them up if they go where China making too much money and they got too many good jobs over there and too much good shit going on. I think North Korea, Kim Jong-il trying to put a little baby in power. So the only way to put a baby in power by flexing his muscle. So they thought they were going to shoot some shit at South Korea. South Korea was like, hell no. And then they shot they shit back. And then President Obama, they woke President Obama up at about 4:45 in the morning. President Obama snatched the phone up like, who the fuck calling my house at 4:45 in the damn morning? And so they got him together. But I don't think it's going to be it.
Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawn.
Yawning. My eye.
I love y'all.
And why? Sorry.
Yeah, it's killing me.
Go ahead, Cheryl.
China's big brother out there.
Is
China
who?
big brother? Is China the big brother out there?
I think China is trying to get that money. You know, China be on every day I'm hustling. You know, because they making money. They got
hustling.
Because everything in the States is made in China.
hell yeah. And did you know China had McDonald's and they had fucked up. They tried to make this sandwich with rice cakes on it. And the Chinese people were like, that ain't fucking McDonald's. You know, so they were like, go back to our shit. Give me the Big Mac. Give me the... But let me tell you what's going to be good. Healthcare reform going to be a motherfucker in China. Once they start eating that heavy-ass American food, we kill them motherfuckers. Fuck a bullet. Hypertension going to get your motherfucking ass. That's how we going to win the war. We going to kill them motherfuckers. Hypertension, kidney disease. Oh, yeah, that's how we going to kill them motherfuckers with diabetes. That's how we going to kill them motherfuckers.
You stupid
A little
shit.
more salt.
Hell yeah. Oversalt them motherfucking fries. Okay, so pause this. Mm-hmm. One bitch say they running, one bitch say they ain't. Sarah Palin doing what?
Sarah Palin is doing too much. Because she's hosting what? The Fox show. She has a reality show.
Yeah.
She has some books coming
Daughter's
out.
dancing.
Right.
Daughter's dancing. Now she's saying that she potentially is dropping, you know, little hints that she might be heading for the White House and that she could potentially beat President Obama.
Wow. She's smoking that good shit. What you give her, Paul?
Yes.
She's smoking that Alaska ooh-wee.
She's smoking that glacier shit.
Okay. Whatever the hell she was smoking when she said she could see Russia from her porch. That's what the hell she's smoking.
Hell yeah. But wait a minute. Hillary Clinton say she ain't running.
Yep.
Thank God.
She's not.
But you know what? She said she wasn't running the last time she ran.
And then jumped her hot ass up and ran and got popped in the mouth.
Exactly. She might jump in when she sees
So
Sarah
I'm going to
Palin
ask
trying to
you
jump
guys,
in.
as Republicans, do you think that if Sarah Palin gets on the ballot, will that increase the Democrats' chances of getting the White House again?
Yeah, no question.
Right, Jim Kelly,
yeah.
you go first.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah.
could save Obama. I think he's in trouble right now.
You think?
You
I
think
think
he's in trouble?
I don't
Yeah.
think
He's in trouble too. No, he's in trouble.
But it's 2 more years right now.
He's in
The
trouble
swing's
right now.
that way. And
How is he in trouble when everything that he's taking a risk on is working out? Like, he
Because
bailed out the auto industry. That's also coming up. And then in the notes, doing research today, that more states are employing people and creating more jobs. So how
Because
is
that's not the
he...
buzz, Poetus. Even though he's doing
and
that,
they're taking
that's
back
not
the
word.
House and all
But
that
that's
kind
because
of stuff.
the media is
That's not the
slanted
word
it.
on the street. The word on the street is Obama's numbers is falling. The
But
word
it depends on the
ain't
street you're listening to, too.
Well, the word on the main street is that Obama's falling off. But if you really look at what he's doing, he's actually doing a good job. But word on the street is that he ain't doing so well. But I'm just saying what word on the
But
street.
Palin would help him.
Yeah.
Truly.
Make that bitch the vice president.
That's funny.
I don't know. Palin is doing too much. She's doing more of being a celebrity than actually doing some political work. You
That's
know
what they
I
said
mean?
about the
kinda
president, though.
She's trying to sell T-shirts.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my T-shirts. I sell them every show. Thank you, Cheryl, for the help you've done.
Okay, but wait a minute. Let me ask you a question then. So you're saying, okay, so if Bristol Palin wins Dancing with the Stars, we can take Sarah
please
Palin
don't
out
say
the
that.
White House.
You know what, Cheryl? Speaking of that, Glenda put a update on her Facebook that was really intelligent. It was shocking me because I didn't know she had a brain.
Fucked up.
Shut up, Todd.
I didn't. I thought you were just titties and ass.
I would be shocked. Go ahead.
I was like, damn, what the hell Glenda doing? What Cheryl must have texted her this shit. 'Cause What the fuck she doing with
What
talk?
did it say? What did it say? What did it say?
Tell her, Glenda.
I said basically, let's look at the blessing in Bristol Palin's win over Brandy. Hopefully those of us that are outraged about the outcome have realized how important it is to vote and be counted when it really matters. I'll take a Palin Dancing with the Stars win over a Palin presidential win.
What blog did you steal that from?
By the way, she just read
You
that off her
wrote that,
Facebook.
Glenda?
She read that
That's
shit
what I
right now.
said.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
did.
gosh, that was good.
I play
deep
dumb
ass
with
shit.
I play dumb with y'all.
So
Y'all
you
like
was
y'all like
shocked
me to
too,
play
POTUS? You
stupid
shocked
on
too?
air. I have
you
brains.
How many?
But you know what? But you know what's great? Is that how many? What cup size is your brain?
It used to be a B, now it's a D.
It's a 34D.
Then I must be a genius.
Yeah, I did it right. You're a double genius.
Wait a minute. Then I must be disabled.
Your ass is a genius. And that's for Sheryl Underwood. Your ass, Sheryl Underwood, is a genius.
But here's the thing: when you got people shooting their TV because of this, or sitting in talcum powder and shit, then you kind of skewed on what your judgment is. But what's great about this is, I think Sarah Palin is smart. I think what she's doing is she's making all her money. She's gonna get out there. She's gonna be a great entertainer. She still get to weigh in shit, but she don't have a restriction of being a politician or a political candidate. So it's working out really good. Now, President Obama, his stuff gonna get better, because now that General Motors gonna be able to pay back all their money, and they saved all them jobs and everything. Now they just got to do other things. What the Democrats have not done, the Democrats have not advanced their cause in a way that people can understand and digest and go, this is great. And the fact that Hillary Clinton ain't running for shit in 2013 or 2012 or whatever, fuck, that's a good, this is the best day in the world. I wouldn't want that bitch to run for shit. I don't
I'm
give a
with
damn.
you.
She's not even a good Secretary of State. Fuck this bitch.
I'll be
Everybody
damned.
fucking with
A
us.
secretary.
That's right. That bitch said, you know what? Why is everybody fucking with us? If she was a good secretary, Condoleezza was good because nobody was fucking with us. Because Condoleezza go over there and tell their ass the truth. She go, look. That motherfucker drinking. He done got back on that liquor. I can't fuck with him. Can't do shit to him. Hey, so I hear the job market is looking up. What's happening?
Yeah, I think
Jobs
it's
is out
an
there?
upswing.
Well, they say that businesses and employers added jobs in 41 states in October, the best showing in 5 months, according to the Labor Department.
Wow.
I think
Oh my
they
God.
did-
See,
I
that's
think they got
a
an early start for Christmas though.
Oh, is that the
This is
Christmas
always
workers?
yeah, well, it is the season where they are hiring.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's the most wonderful time of the year. And the way everybody fucking with them TSAs, You know, them TSAs is getting their jobs on and shit. So this is a good thing for America. We can make more jobs. I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody that got a business, everybody want to start a business, everybody to see a little storefront in their neighborhood that need a business in it. That's the best way for us to get our economy back. Educate people that need to be educated for those other jobs. Bring more manufacturing jobs and jobs where you don't have to have high education. You just have enough education to do what you need to do. And we need to stop letting China devalue their currency. See, the lower their currency is, they keep everything else low. So they can't have it. That's like, okay, Portage, you buy some weed from the weed man, right? There's a motherfucker next door selling the same shit.
For cheaper.
He decided to lower his shit. And then you lowering your shit, and then all the shit is good shit, but it's low, so nobody's making any profit on what they doing. See how I broke that down in the ghetto economy?
That don't help us. That was good, but I'm still confused. Why if they devalue their money, isn't that bad for them?
No, it's bad for us because they see if it costs them $6,000 a year for a motherfucker to live.
It costs
then that's all they need to make. That's right. That's all they need to make. If it costs us $60,000 to live, but we only making $6,000 worth of money because China's shit's so low, we got to match their market play. You see what I'm saying? That's why they fucking us over because it costs.
How do we fight that back?
Well, see, they mad at President Obama because what President Obama is doing, they put a lot of currency out there, you know, into the market. It eventually balances itself out because most people believe that the market will correct itself. The biggest problem I got with it is we'll never be able to battle China because they have enough people so that their currency can stay low. Hey, when we come back after the break, we're going to have more financial discussion with the Sheryl Underwood show.
And
I know y'all that already.
And we got a special surprise guest for you, Sheryl.
Oh, we got a special surprise guest?
A special surprise guest.
Wonderful. When we come back after the break, we're going to hear and see who my surprise guest is. But you're listening to Jerry Eastbound and Down from the soundtrack of Smokey and the Bandit. All the truckers blow their horn.
Like Jim Kelly said, yeah.
That's a good cut. Hey, Jacob the Man of God with the big rod, play that all the way through for our truckers that will understand what that means. We'll be Underwood after this break. Hey, that sounds like Lenny Williams. Welcome back to the Sheryl Underwood Show. It is a Tuesday before Thanksgiving. The topic is be thankful for what you got, the Gratitude Show. Is that Lenny Williams?
That's Lenny Williams, and he's our special guest tonight.
Who is my special guest?
Lenny Williams.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Your baby daddy.
Oh,
Hey, Lenny Williams.
I brought the child support with me too. I brought the milk and the diapers, everything.
God.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? I love Lenny Williams. Lenny Williams and I are both inducted into the Arkansas Black Hall of Fame together, and it was an honor when I found out that he had already been inducted. When you're talking about I would say the love man of soul, the man who can put together, you know, see, Keith Sweat be begging. Lenny Williams tell you right to your face what it's all about, and I love you. I believe that O.J. Simpson was listening to Lenny Williams, and he was drinking some brown liquor.
That's exactly what happened.
Before he decided to go over there to Nicole's house.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
It was out of love, Sheryl.
oh no, Sheryl.
Yeah. I love you, baby.
Well, do I have any liability in that? Anything like that? You know?
No.
Because I'm finna sell my publishing and everything. I'm going to get rid of it.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He was living at Lenny Williams. He was eating sauce meat with a cracker, drinking some brown liquor, thinking about how much he loved Nicole and how she wasn't doing right. He went up that alley. He still had a knife in his hand while he was cutting that sauce meat.
Oh
and
my God!
And he was walking on the back of them Bruno Mollies. And he had that brown liquor in his hand, thinking about how he was going to tell Nicole how much he loved her before he went to the airport. Looked in that window, saw what she was doing with that man, and oh, I love you. That's what happened.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. You're going to make me go to church tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Well, thank you for coming to the Sheryl Underwood Show. Let's go around the table. Anybody want to say anything to our good brother, Lenny Williams, before we let him
Sheryl.
say how he feels to the audience? What's up?
First of all, Lenny Williams, Kyle Irby.
Yes.
Legend, brother.
I just have now, you know, I don't allow anybody younger than me and better looking than me to do that in my presence. Okay, right? Yeah. After I leave the room, it's cool. But while I'm in the room, no.
I just had to do that in front of you, brother. Come on, man.
You know, I got my knife now.
I got
you gonna make him go an OJ
He
on
always go for real.
I done busted so much nuts to that song. That is ridiculous. Thank you, brother.
Where my money at? I'm pimping, you know what I mean? Yes. I'm from Oakland, Fillmore Slim, all them, you know what I mean? Gangsta Brown.
That's right.
Yes.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I want to know, were those OOs written in the song when you actually performed them, or did you just slip them in?
I just slipped them in because I was in a play one time, and the prize for the play to come back and meet the cast was to say how many OOOs are in the song. So then they come to me, and that was my task to say how many OOOs. So I'm sitting up all night finding. I said, the hell with this. I ain't talking about OOOs. That's it. You know what I mean? I think I got to about 50 or something. I was like, that's it. I got confused.
Okay.
Yes.
You have a lot of sons in the game that all springed off. You one of them, R. Kelly, one of my favorites.
Yes.
And I can hear your influence on Kel's.
Yes.
I love what man. I'm telling you, man. Much respect.
Yeah, it is. It's I have a lot of humility when it comes to that. A lot of people say, well, do you get upset? Do you get jealous? I said, no. I mean, just to think that, R. Kelly, I would say probably questionably is like the greatest artist singer right now.
Yes, sir. He said it.
And to think that he be sitting in the room and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do some Lenny Williams or something like that. I'll be like, damn, that's
what's up. You have to be an honor.
Yeah, it's an honor. Yeah, most definitely.
Mr. Williams.
Yes, ma'am. You call me Lenny. Call me Lenny.
Watch your wallet.
You called me Lenny last night.
He fits right in. You weren't supposed to. We were role playing.
Did you hear that, Cheryl?
Mr. Williams.
I know. I'm loving this. I'm loving
role playing.
Well, I love when you call me. One time a girl did say, she said, "Ooh, Mr. Williams." And I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy." We was working it out. You know what I mean?
I usually call you Dad.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
I usually call you Dad.
Oh my God, y'all are off the chain.
But I just want to say that listening to your music reminds me of the fact that there are love songs still around from men instead of the whole misogynistic, thing that we have kind of gotten not used to, but that we hear a lot of. But listening to your music just reminds me that men are in love still, and they love, and they know how to express that, and so thank you.
Yeah, so we have to teach the young guys that, because I used to work with a nonprofit group in San Francisco, and so I was waiting on this youngster to come and have a meeting with me. So I said, "What happened? You late?" He's like, "Man, I was on the bus and I saw this girl and I would go handle my business." I said, "Well, you knew her?" And he's like, "No, I just looked at her." I was like, "Can I hit that?" And I was like, and she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, dang, I mean, we used to have to work like, 2 months, you know what I mean, to get a kiss,
Right.
You know what I mean? And then he told me, I tried that, but it didn't work, though.
But chivalry is not dead.
No, it's still alive, but still alive, yes.
Cheryl, you got to.
Wow.
You sure?
I wish we could get a webcam.
Well, I know that Lenny, you're still doing your thing.
Yes.
You have a new project.
I have a new project. It's called Unfinished Business, and working on that. Getting that out. Walking around. Selling out my trunk. Selling it on iTunes.
I like the song of your mama.
Didn't know it was your mama.
Didn't know it was your mama.
Didn't know it was your mama. Yeah.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
That sounds good.
Yes.
A song called "Didn't Know That Was Your Mama."
Sorry, didn't know it was your mama. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was your mama.
Oh
Why
my
Jim Kelly? You
God!
play that song?
I like that
Right,
song.
Jim
I
Kelly?
like it.
Yes.
What'd you say, Cheryl?
Will White Jim Kelly play that song? You White Jim Kelly? You
Listen, I think
probably
we have
without
it.
the sorry part.
I'm glad I didn't know it was your mama.
Okay, here it is in the background. Let's. Okay.
No!
God.
Oh, that's great.
I like this song. Oh my God.
Hey,
Say, Cheryl.
Stacey, we gotta put this in the gospel play.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Hey, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Yeah. No, where's your mama?
Cheryl, that's your line. I didn't know that was your daddy.
Oh, don't be talking like Cheryl about.
Oh, that's how she do it, though. That's
Oh, really?
not even. That's one of her lines for real.
Wrong.
That's one of her lines.
That's right. Hey, let me tell you something. I like that song. We need to, Stacey, get his information. See if we can license that song. I got 4 gospel plays coming out. We need to license that song.
You got
for the
4 gospel plays?
plays.
Oh Lord,
Yep.
have mercy. Hallelujah.
So you can come on and get some of this work. Stacey, hook it up. But that's kind of song you supposed to drink some brown liquor and y'all supposed to be in the tavern. Listen to that one. Popping your head.
The tavern. That's my type of spot right there.
Now Cheryl,
Yeah,
Cheryl hurt my
the
feelings
tavern.
just now.
But no, that was I love that.
No, she said you can come on and get some of this, and then she said work. I thought she was talking about something.
Oh,
else.
Uh-oh,
man, this
Cheryl.
guy's
Lenny. Okay, here's my question.
Yes,
Were you the voice on You're Still a Young Man?
No, I wasn't. I sang What Is Hip. So Very Hard to Go.
Oh, no, you didn't. Oh,
Yeah.
pull
Tell
that.
me.
Yeah.
Tell me if you think you know.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't-
I love that.
We need
Don't
to play
Change
that.
Horses in the Middle of the Stream. I wrote
Don't
that with,
change
Yeah.
horses
with Johnny
in
Guitar
the
Watson.
middle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
All that. Yes. You too young to know about all that stuff.
Oh, I just
Hey,
remember
man, you
from my
better ask
mama.
somebody.
Cheryl is a
So you were
music
the lead. So
connoisseur.
you were lead singer with Tower Power.
I was the lead singer with Child Power back in 73, 74, and a couple of months in 75.
You got any juicy stories you can tell us?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, with What Is Hip, we had 4 guys mainlining heroin in that band.
Wow.
Oh, yes, right. So when What Is Hip, we'd be out, and you could always tell when the Heron Boys scored, because we start out, what is hip? Tell me, if you think you know. And then it get, what is hip? Tell me. We said all the Heron, we was doing screw music way back in the 70s, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was, we could say all the Heron Boys done scored. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
if we
everybody's
can pull
clean
that
sober
up.
now, though. Thank God for that. You know,
Thank
for
God.
sure.
We need
Yeah.
to play that. We need to play that because this is a thank you show. This is a gratitude show. We need to play What Is Hip? Tell me, because that's the cut right there. Who was singing lead on You're Still a Young Man?
Rick Stevens, and unfortunately Rick is in prison now. You know, he was on one of the guys who was doing heroin, and one night I guess there was some stuff going on. Somebody was looking for him, and he got the info. They got him, and 3 people wound up dead. And
Oh, wow.
Fortunately for him, that was the year that California had done away with the death penalty, so he got life.
yeah.
Thank God for that.
Okay.
And but he's doing good. We write each other all the time, and he's singing
Absolutely.
up there at Mule Creek prison. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
This is cut right here. This is cut right here.
It's the cup right here. Yes.
And that's what we need to get kids back into. We need to get kids back into playing music, being in bands. It teaches you math. It teaches you teamwork. You know, I mean, Lenny, yeah, tell us, what was it like to record something like that?
Well, it was very, very interesting because, I came out of the church right when I joined Child Power. So, in the church, you only got 1 chord. Sometimes every now and then, once a year, you might get 2. So, so a lot of times the guys, when they would write songs, they'd have 15, 20. Sometimes they say, oh, Lenny, I got 87 chords in this song, and kind of frightened me, although I do play trumpet, but just trying to sing and always changing chords all the time, every other phrase. But it was fun. After I got finished singing it, and everybody said, "Oh, that's a rap," then I'd get excited. But while I was recording, it was all really serious because you had all those horns and everybody's, everything is punctuated, and you just wanted to make it right.
Wow.
We got some folks on the line that wanna say
Let's
hi
go to the
them.
calls.
Okay.
Let's go to Black Ice from Ohio.
Hey, how y'all doing this evening there?
Hey there, Black Eyes. Hey, Black Eyes.
Y'all got Lenny Williams up in this motherfucker, huh?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Lenny Williams. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Sounding pretty good up there, Black Eyes.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you up too long. I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that I got an opportunity to talk to y'all every week. I know sometimes I ain't talking about nothing, but, I just...
Well, we appreciate that.
That's right. Y'all are beautiful people. I can't say, how much it's a pleasure to get to talk to y'all, And I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there in Foxxhole Land. Trucker Nation, roll on. Y'all be cool. Y'all have a good one. We're going to catch y'all next week.
That's right.
Thank you, Black
Eyes. Thank you, Black
Happy
Eyes. Trucker Nation,
Thanksgiving.
roll on. That's great.
Happy Thanksgiving. I
And
hope
we-
he gets
Who
home
you got
for
next,
Thanksgiving.
Pontus?
We have
Yeah.
Cam
Who you got
from
next?
Louisiana.
Hello.
Hey, Cam.
Okay.
Oh, Ken, K-N. But anyway, I just wanted to speak to Lenny Williams. I want to say I got all your greatest hits, the Tower of Power and the solo stuff, and I was really into y'all. I was in the band in high school and majored in music and all of that. And the song y'all need to play is Somebody Else. But
Somebody
I
Else.
really appreciate your music. Yeah. I had an album in the car right now.
Oh, yeah.
But,
That's my song right there. Somebody Else. That's your.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
Lenny right there.
I went through that, so that song means a lot to me.
Oh,
But,
you went through that. Yeah. So what did you play? What kind of instrument do you play?
I played baritone, piano. I had majored in music in college before I started driving trucks. But
Wow.
Yeah, you playing that Big Barry, huh?
right, turn it around. So I don't play anything right now. But
Well, keep on
Anyway,
playing, Yeah.
anyway, I just want to say hello, and I'm out.
That's all right. That's all right. You're now a platinum VIP caller. That's right. He's a platinum VIP caller. That's what we need. We need people to get back into music. We need to form bands. When we were growing up, people wanted to be in singing groups. They wanted to be in bands. They wanted to do everything.
I was in the band.
Cheryl, did you want to be a singer?
Oh my God, did I want to be a singer? I started singing groups. I took piano. I want to be a dancer like Lola Falana. I want to be in a singing group like the 3 Degrees and the Honeycombs, you know, all the good groups and everything. I want to be in everything. But right now, we just don't see kids wanting. There was whole horn sections. Matter of fact, we used to sit on our step and we used to argue that Tower Power horns was better than the horny horns. Everybody thought the horny horns was good. I said, no, Tower Power horns, better horns. What you think, Lenny? What you think?
Oh, you know, I got to go with Tower Power because one time we were in Boston and it was us and Blood, Sweat, and Tears and Chicago all in the same hotel. I tell you, everybody, all those horn players was walking around with their chest stuck out. And then Maynard Ferguson was in the hotel. You know, everybody had to bow down to Maynard, you know. Yeah. But,
really?
But, you know, I got to go with Tower Power, you know, because I'm a trumpet player myself. And matter of fact, I used to play a little bit with the band sometimes, yeah. But
you know, we're going to have to add some Maynard Ferguson and Tower Power in Chicago and the horny horns was all in the same. You lying.
All in the same hotel,
like a good show.
Yeah, there was something.
Yeah.
You could tell the horn players because everybody's walking around with their little lip poked out and their chest poked out like they was ready to meet, you know, at high noon and you know, right in the middle of town or something for the duel, you know.
I used to play trumpet, Cheryl.
Really?
Yeah, you did?
That's the only instrument I've been trained to play, trumpet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why you know how to snack on the stuff.
You ain't never played no Martin Luther the trumpet.
No. I'm 5th grade, but sir, so yeah, I'm not.
I was fifth grade clarinet was mine.
Yeah, so don't I ain't ready for no challenge or battle because my lips can still buzz though. Yeah, that is why I eat the cat so well.
Oh my God.
And that's why Porter smoked that herb so hard because he played that clarinet.
Eat every day.
We got Barbara from California on the line.
Wonderful. Welcome to the show, Barbara.
Hey, Foxxhole, this is your girl.
Oh, hey, Barbara. Speaking of smoking weed, no, I'm playing.
That's right.
No, you ain't playing.
I'm
you know what's up.
calling you to tell you how thankful I am this year after 16 years and with my therapist, Mr. Jamie Foxx, giving me that will to continue living and listening to you guys daily. You guys have kept me going. And to all of my family in Terrell, Texas, and friends, and in California, and Mr. Lenny Williams, East Bay Greece. Hey, I party hardy with y'all.
So you Barbara Ann, Barbara Jean, what?
That's it, Barbara Jean.
All right.
That's right. But I just want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Keep doing what you do. Keep me in your prayers, and I love all of you.
Love you, Barbara. Happy Thanksgiving.
Love you too. Happy Thanksgiving. Who we got next?
We got Little Petey from Mississippi.
Hello?
Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, sir, man? Just want to say I love the show. Love everybody on the show, man. Keep doing what you do. And shout out to Little Petey, man. You got me my first piece of ass off this song.
But did you do it right? You know,
you gotta do it right. Man, shit, I was just in the song, dog. Living in the rover. You know what I'm saying?
Did you get second? Did you just
hit it and quit it?
Did you get round 2, brother Petey? Did you get a round 2, a second try?
Oh, round 2, 3, everything, man.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, little Petey.
All right, Lil Petey. Where'd you get the name Lil Petey?
Man, my mama named me Peter, man, from Peter Wheatstraw.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So, you know, they call me Peter, man.
Ain't Petey Wheatstraw Dolomite?
Yeah, Dolomite.
So. Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, Petey.
Happy Thanksgiving. Who else we got?
We have Craig from St. Louis. What's up, St. Louis?
What's up, Foxxhole? What's up, Sheryl? What's up, Lenny? My dog!
East St. Louis.
Yes, sir.
That's the dangerous city in America right now, of course.
WESL, yeah.
You know you the man. Boy,
yeah,
you the
what's
man,
going on?
boy.
Nothing, man. I'm just enjoying life. I want to just say congratulations, man. You're just doing a thing. You zipify everything what music's all about.
I appreciate
right.
And I appreciate that. But Sheryl Underwood, I've been married 25 years, and I told my wife, if I ever step out, I'm fucking Sheryl Underwood.
Oh, you can get it. You can get it to as long as you
I'm a
agree.
stigma, baby.
Sure, you are.
It's all Phi-Beta. It's all Phi-Beta. And tell your wife I'll buy something. We go get some hair or a purse or some shoes or something together. We'll shop together.
Some hair.
Yeah, so we can look good for our man.
Our man.
She said our man.
Hey, do you know what? I want y'all to continue to call. Give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. We're going to try to see if we can keep Lenny Williams on the show. But I think it's time for us to go into There's No Business Like Show Business with Glenda the Good Witch with the Great G-Spot, OG Portis, and Succulent Stacy. Lenny, will you stick around and talk some show business news with us? And then stick around and do Colin Kelly Talk Sports, so you can weigh in with the fellas. Colin Kelly gonna talk sports right after this, and then we got XM Serious, Sexum in the Serious. What Lenny Williams record gets you all the ass? When we be back on the Sheryl Underwood Show. What are you thankful for on the Sheryl Underwood Show? We love the troops. We supporting you. We'll be right back with more Sheryl Underwood Show after this break. We are back. You listen to the Sheryl Underwood Show. We are all thankful. First, we're thankful that Lenny Williams has come to visit us. We're thankful for our troops. We're thankful for everybody that's on the Foxxhole Show. So if you want to call in and tell us what you're thankful for on this Thanksgiving show, give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. And I know, Glenda, you must be thankful for something right now.
Ooh, Sheryl, I am so thankful for my beautiful BMW X6. I love my little hatchback. It is the most sleek, the most fun, fast little sedan. Well, not really a sedan. It's like a hatchback, but it drives like a sports sedan. My son and I have a great time in it. It gets me a lot of action, as you all know, and as you all know, North America BMW have partnered with the Foxxhole, and we're so excited about that. Passion, performance, individual expression, all of the above. I love my beautiful black BMW X6.
And can I send a shout out to BMW too?
Yes, you can.
Because last week, the Foxxhole crew got to test drive all the new BMWs, and my land. I fell in love with the 750i.
Oh my goodness.
And the Z4. Oh my gosh. And can I just throw out there again, I know some of us are eating in here, but Lewis called Earl.
Lewis called Earl?
They took us on the test track, and right in the middle of the test drive, Lewis called Earl.
Are you serious?
He threw up. He threw up.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
He threw up on the test track.
The ride was a bit too much for him?
You know what? You can get motion sickness driving all the cars and going fast. And
Well, don't get in the
with the
car.
professional driver,
Right,
he was
with the
like
professional.
taking us on the stunt run.
That is,
And
Lewis.
see, that ain't even a real run. If you on the stunt run,
See, Lewis, I can't even take you on this ride over here. If you get sick on
you can't
here,
throw
I
up
can't
in
even
Glenda's
let
car.
you ride up over here,
Oh
Lewis.
my goodness.
I tell you, I ain't getting sick.
Did they let Johnny Mac drive?
Johnny Mac. We were missing Johnny Mac.
Okay. I just had to ask
Johnny
that.
Mac doesn't have a license. No, I'm just kidding. Only kidding.
White Jim Kelly. White Jim
Thank
Kelly.
you, BMW.
Yeah.
They well, you know they couldn't go in any car in NASCAR. They be done threw up before they leave the pit crew.
No chance with them.
I'm sorry. I can't
There's no business like show business with Succulent Stacy and Glenda the Good Witch with the G-Spot on the Sheryl Underwood Show.
With that great G-Spot. I don't know why they keep missing that she got that great G-Spot.
Because she
And
might have to
Stacey,
give Guy some,
I might
so
have to
he'll
give
know
Guy
how
some,
great
so
it
he'll know
is.
how fabulous it is.
It's like fix the drop.
And Glenda, the Good Witch,
Succulent.
with the fabulous, outstanding, phenomenal G-Spot.
And Succulent Stacy with those succulent breasts. So if you're going to have a happy Thanksgiving Day, don't forget, breasts come in turkey, breasts come in chicken, breasts come in duck.
Turkey breast. I was just about this earlier. We were talking about music and being in the band. I think that I invented the phrase "get a drummer some."
Oh my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Wouldn't it be cool for us to be groupies in bands that we love, like, you know, like Tower Power or Foreigner or Chicago or something?
Michael Jordan got a band?
He's got a one-man band.
And she want to play the guitar.
Okay, so here, Wesley Snipes has not yet turned himself into the
What
feds.
is wrong with him? If Martha,
tripping.
wait. Here's my comment. If Martha Stewart,
Yep.
if Little Kim,
Yep.
and T.I.
Ron
and Little
Isley.
Wayne could do their little time.
Yeah, he would have been out by now. Wouldn't he? He would
Yes, he
have
would have been out by now.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
Cheryl.
with his stupid ass. Huh?
Go ahead, Cheryl.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I was trying to go in for that motherfucker, but he couldn't come up with the cash for me to hit that lick for him. Oh,
He's gonna be
speaking of
riding
hitting
down
that
the
lick.
street in a white Bronco in a minute, running from the police.
Hell yeah. Speaking of hitting that lick, Eddie Long selling out of court? What the hell?
Guilty, I guess, huh?
Yes.
That's guilt.
Yeah.
Right, Cheryl?
Or maybe he didn't think he was going to win the trial. Wasn't that he guilty?
Well, they
He was
say
in there.
that if the trial is to go forth, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to come out, including maybe financial records. I mean, it's just going to totally put him
They already showed
on
them
blast.
pictures of him. What else you got?
You know what? According to certain attorneys and stuff, that what they have is really not enough right now, because one, the
That's
guys
right.
were legal at the time, or
That's
according to Georgia's law, but
That's right,
if they go
15,
to
80%.
trial, a lot more stuff is going to come out, and I don't believe Bishop Eddie Long wants that to come
No,
out.
because the congregation is going to say, what the hell?
Aren't they going to say that anyways?
Well, hell, that damn toupee and muscle shirt is against the damn law any damn way.
I gotta go find another
Shit.
priest.
Ain't that the
Apparently not in
12th
the
commandment? Thou shalt not wear Jerry curl toupee and muscle.
That's a shame.
Oh, that's a shame. Yeah.
Yeah, but you notice it's been really quiet. You haven't heard anything about that situation since it
started,
right?
yeah.
So he's
Hey, somebody
probably-
call us at 1-877-210-6106. Tell us who the hell won Dancing with the Stars. Is that shit over yet?
Oh, I'm so nervous
I
about
heard
that.
that Bristol Palin is looking like the winner.
That's a
Of
shame.
the whole show?
Well, they were
Who's
saying,
left? Bristol,
Cheryl, did
Kyle
you
Massey?
say earlier someone shot their TV
Yes.
because
Yeah,
of
white man
what?
shot his TV.
They do it in
In
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Because of the Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
Because Bristol advanced.
We've all had that feeling.
was that like
We've all had that
And I
feeling.
heard it was a
because he really
standoff.
went for it.
He must have had a
I heard the
job.
sheriff. I heard the sheriff was outside going, "Now come on, Earl, put your goddamn gun down."
Oh, yeah,
Earl.
it was the SWAT team. The SWAT team had to come through.
Because that's some old country mess.
Oh, yeah.
had to be.
But I'm just glad he shot it for the white girl, because that is country
right.
bumpkin usually try to shoot the other way around. So he was really mad.
Wait a
real
minute.
mad.
The SWAT team must be relatives of the dude that shot the TV, because usually they would have took him out. They like, "God damn it, Earl."
Come on, now, please.
Don't make me have to shoot you, goddamn. Then I got to fill out this goddamn paperwork. This my whole goddamn Thanksgiving. Shit.
Exactly.
But I heard the Tea Party just like swarmed the phone lines and NBC's website.
ABC, right?
Is it NBC?
Maybe
I
that's
wish
what
I-
it is. Maybe
And
that's what
five
it
votes.
is. Because
Five
a lot of
votes.
people felt it was unfair that Brandy got kicked off.
Well, it's fair because the public votes.
That's
I
right.
mean,
That's the way it's
how
set
they-
up,
yeah, that's
yeah.
how it
Yeah.
ain't like they, the public ain't. It ain't like they're manipulating votes. And even if they are, they say they might be manipulating votes, but that's for ratings. So it's their show.
I bet they are.
Something was wrong with the voting system. Like it wasn't accurate or something.
And
Yeah,
so
you
didn't
call.
also- Go ahead.
They say you would call for one person, and they would say thank you for voting for somebody else.
Yes.
Same shit
Really?
they do at
They
the
pulled
Like
up
they
Florida.
do at the box
Uh-huh.
They
office.
did your boy.
Florida.
Yeah.
They act like your boy Killer in Florida.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Bush family, Barbara Bush said,
Oh, was that funny?
her ass
In Alaska.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Barbara said that?
Barbara
Yeah.
Bush. Yeah.
Barbara
Which
Bush.
one's Barbara? That's OG, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's George
Yeah,
Washington.
they asked her on, was it Larry King? Or no, one
Larry
of the
King,
shows.
yeah.
Larry King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So
asked
she need to
her what
stand
she
up.
thought of Sarah Palin. She goes, I met her once. She's nice. She's beautiful. And she should stay in Alaska.
Yeah, that's some good ass shit.
That's
But
hilarious.
that's Mama Bush
Yeah,
speaking.
yeah, you know the old
That's
folk
right. When
don't
she was the
own
first
no
lady,
words.
I heard she called somebody a bitch. She was like, that's a bitch right there. I was like,
You
okay,
know what?
that's my
Her exact words was, "Nigga, don't act like a bitch."
That's hilarious.
So, Portis, Eve is gonna make a comeback.
That's what I hear, that she's getting ready to release finally a 4th album called Lip Lock. It was supposed to be out a few years ago, but she went through a lot of label changes and, you know, getting her business straight. So I think we're finally going to hear a new album by Eve at the top of
I would love to hear from her.
The game is wide open for the ladies.
It is wide open for the ladies right now.
Yeah, and she's a great rapper. Oh, speaking of rapping, wait a minute, what the fuck was happening at the American Music Awards when Justin Bieber is sweeping the bitch? What the heck?
Wet.
I heard he got like, what, 4?
4. He got 4, including Artist of the Year, right? Is that the correct title? But it was like the top one. He got
over Lady Gaga.
He getting paid, so I ain't mad.
Yeah, getting a grip. You know what?
Yeah. So
Can I tell you something? I only caught it when Rihanna was on, but I'm gonna tell you something. I know I sound like a punk. White Jim Kelly, back me up. The best shit was when New Kids on the Block came out with the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, that was nice.
Wasn't that good? That shit was junk.
That was my. I know that. I used to like New Kids on the Block.
Oh yeah. Early 90s.
When them motherfuckers,
I was watching
everybody. That's they cut right there.
They had a story on what's his name, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know he was such a badass back in the day. He was going to jail.
Oh yeah, he got
shooting and stabbing people and robbing people. I was like,
how come they ain't brought his shit up then? How come T.I. and everybody
Oh well, he's not doing it now. That's before he was famous.
Now he's making
he bust somebody's head with a pipe to steal they pack of beer and bust their eye out and shit.
He did,
but that was in Boston.
That's crazy.
That's Boston hardheads, yeah.
Yeah, that's just street violence. Damn, Ben Affleck probably doing that same shit, but once he fucked with big ass J-Lo, that wiped all that shit out. That wiped his record out.
We got one of your peoples on the line, Cheryl.
Yeah, who that is?
Cotton Ball.
Uh-oh. Hey, Cotton Ball, and don't forget we got a special Hollywood thing we need to shout out. We got to get to that one.
Okay, let me salute. Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, white Jim Kelly with these size 44 double T in your mouth.
You should see the grin on his face right now. He's shaking his head.
Big man, Cal, and what's up, Lenny? How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good.
Okay, first of all, I'm thankful for this good pussy hole I got because it's made out of twinkle little stars and shit. You know, I'm an alien. I really ain't from this motherfucking planet. So, you know what I'm saying? I came here to see how the male species is and shit, and I just love me some dick. And, you know, and I don't want to start a sex in the films early, but Lenny, to be honest with you, I done fucked off of every motherfucking song, so I probably fucked off a couple of yours several times, to be honest.
Well, can I come and just sing right there and stand there and a little voyeurism?
I want to watch.
I want to see.
Oh my God!
Stoop down, baby. Let your daddy see.
It's going down in the Foxxhole. Serious 106 FM 149.
Oh my goodness!
Is that 169?
I had to let Cotton Ball slip in there, but we have one more.
You know what this is like? Well, she's a platinum VIP diamond encrusted collar, but this is like a bad card game or a baby birthday party or something.
Diamond encrusted twinkle star coochie.
Twinkle little star. Hey, Clippin'. I wish my pussy did twinkle.
The sparkles, diamond dust.
Speaking of stars, Jamie Foxx is set to release a new album. What's happening?
Yes, Jamie's coming out with his 4th album.
Woo! And 2 movie projects.
Yes.
Yay!
So now what is this one? What is this? Got a horrible
The Best
Bosses
Night
with
of My
Jennifer
Life. I heard that he actually changed it. It was going to be called Body at first.
Oh,
and then I heard it was going to be Yep, That's Me. And now it's The Best Night of My Life.
The one with him and Drake. I like that. I put it on my Facebook.
Really?
I'm looking forward to the film. It's a new comedic film starring Jennifer Aniston and Jason Bateman.
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, Jamie plays the role of Motherfucker Jones.
That's hysterical.
I like to see that in the credits. I like to see that at the Academy Awards. And now nominated for Best Actor. Motherfucker Jones.
I'm the role of Motherfucker Jones.
I'm looking forward to Skank Robbers.
That's going to be hysterical. That's going to be so funny.
Hey, let me tell you something. Have they finished filming that? Because I'm gonna be pissed in a bitch that I didn't get to play shit in that. I'm very upset.
I don't know that they're finished shooting that. I'm not sure.
Okay. Somebody need to find out. I agree. I should be like a bank
What role
teller.
do you want to play, Cheryl?
You know what I want to play? I want to play they best friend Modifus.
Modifus.
Yeah, some kind of bullshit like that.
Yeah, well, in Skank Robbers, they're gonna play. Martin's gonna be his TV character Shanae, and Jamie's gonna play Wanda from The Living Color. So that should be hilarious.
That's gonna be funny. I'm glad that they're going through with that because I didn't know what they were gonna do with
That's
that.
the thing from the BET Awards.
Yeah.
That was
hilarious.
That was a separate joke that turned into this.
Right. It was actually the trailer.
The trailer.
Yeah, but I mean that trailer was a separate bit. It wasn't a plan.
Well, I think what happened was they played the trailer, and then it was an overwhelming demand. People was like, "Oh, you gotta make a movie out of it."
Maybe that's why Wesley Snipes is not going back to jail right now. He want to be in the movie. Yeah, 'cause he had the little girl role one time.
Oh yeah, he had the Tu Wong Fu. That was my movie.
Hey, and so then Lenny, if Wesley in it, goddamn it, I should be in it, huh? That's some bullshit.
Oh yeah, I'm for that. Yeah, shoot.
Cheryl still.
And then Lenny, you need to do the damn soundtrack with the love scene in it and shit. We could recreate that Cleopatra Jones. Remember when Bernie Casey and Cleopatra Jones, Tamara Dawson were doing that love scene, that Joe Simon love scene?
In the tub? Was that in the tub?
In the tub.
No, that Superfly was in the tub.
Take my coat off.
Oh, he's taking his coat off.
I'm ready.
I think the Joe Simon was the Joe Simon one was where they was kissing. They was sitting on the bed and they was kissing, and you can see that slide pull back around them. Somebody call in 1-877-2-106-106 so we can get that song right. It's in Cleopatra Jones. Bernie Casey, Tamara Dobson was kissing. They didn't, because back then that movie didn't have all that fucking in it. They was kissing, and I think it was either a Joe Simon song or a Millie Jackson song. And that's in the love scene. Hit the phones, 1-877-2-106-106. Hey, that's when there's no business like show business. Are we ready to talk sports with Colin Kelly?
We definitely are, Sheryl Underwood.
Let's do this then. Let's talk a little sports with Colin Kelly.
Sports. Hey, check it out, Jim Kelly. What's up with because Jim Kelly got all the inside scoop. What's up with Vince Young and Jeff Fisher?
Today, now Jeff Fisher is the head coach of the Tennessee Titans, Cheryl, and Vince Young is a star at Texas, and now he plays for Tennessee. There's an altercation again for like the third time between the two of them. Sunday and today, Vince Young, he already apologized, but he came back to the facilities, and Jeff Fisher kicked him out. And he's having season-ending surgery on his hand, and there's a lot of speculation that could end his career there. Fisher doesn't want him back, but the owner says they have to work it out. But Fisher says no go, and
it could be one of those. It could turn into one of those him or me battles where one of them ends up going.
Right?
Who do you think will go? Who do you think it'll be, Fisher or Young?
I would think it'd be Young, but Fisher's been there for like 16, 17 years.
I think it'll be Fisher. If the owner had to choose between Fisher and Young, sure. The reason why I think it'll be Fisher because he's had a run of 60. That's the longest run in the NFL.
Yeah, he's the longest tenured coach.
He's been there forever, and I mean, they really haven't. I mean.
And there's speculation he never wanted Vince all along, but I don't know. I don't know personally.
But wasn't Vince was supposed to be this great? He played for Texas, right, in college, right?
The year they beat SC.
So but he really wasn't he was a good player, but it just didn't go the way he didn't have
a great college football player with your typical throwing problems when you get to the NFL.
But here's my problem with that, Cheryl. Just in defense of the brothers, I really hate when they take a black quarterback that ran in college and convince him that he has to throw in the NFL. I understand that the quarterback.
What are they supposed to do when they? What's the black quarterback supposed to do?
Well,
throw and run.
Yeah, normally a black quarterback runs and sets up the throw, and the white quarterback is going to throw at all costs, and if he absolutely has to, he'll run. But the way the black quarterbacks play is they run so much that they don't necessarily have to be so accurate because they're not dependent on their arm. They run.
And I just think it's a physical pounding.
Right, but White Jim Kelly
and the NFL.
Well, that's what I'm hearing is wrong with Donovan McNabb is that they don't have enough defense to help block him. But then White Jim Kelly, Lenny, Kyle, wouldn't that suggest that the black quarterback plays more by instinct and not by analytical ability? Because if you play him by analytical ability, then when you throwing it down the field, you got to pay attention to what's happening down the field, not just by your natural instinct to go, I'm a maneuver around these people. What do you think?
Well, yeah, sure. But like I was saying, and I agree with you saying, I just think we play differently than the white quarterback. And it is not that one is better, but it's just a different style. And I don't think it's fair that a quarterback has to come and change his whole game plan instead of do what got him. There's something that got him to the pros. Let him try it his way. And then if he's not good, he's just not good. But I hate that they change his entire style, and then he starts to struggle, and they wonder why he struggles.
Well, I think it's like sometimes you can be so athletic that sooner or later it's going to catch up to you, and you have to be able to do certain different things. Like Mike Vick, no problem. He's athletic than everybody. He could throw farther than everybody. But Vince Young, Tim Tebow, the white guy, he's got the same
problem. That's why I'm rooting for Tim Tebow,
Young.
Cheryl. Because if the white boy can do it, then they're going to let the brothers do it.
But then by then it might be too late. But okay, but let's look at this other thing that we're not addressing. It may be drop kick a coach time period since they get rid of people at the Vikings. They
your boy Chili just got fired.
So they might be drop kick a coach time. So if they drop kicking coaches, then the coach will go, and then they'll never understand that really it's a combination of the player and the coach. If your quarterback is not good and your coach is not good, then you don't have leading. You don't have a leader to lead on the field, and you don't have the leader that leads in the locker room.
Exactly, and usually it's a direct correlation to
I sound like I know
successes.
sports.
You got it all right there.
Say you got it all down.
Why am I not married? This some bullshit.
Hey, you know what, sure, but that's it for Colin Kelly Talk Sports, though. But good luck.
Wait a minute, hold on. We ain't finished talking goddamn sports. I heard. Who said down there, Jeter?
Just threw that card in my neck.
Okay,
who
sat down Derek Jeter? What happened? Who sat down Derek Jeter? What happened?
Jim Kelly.
He's a free agent tonight, technically, probably right now, because the New York Yankees, which he's been there his whole time, and he's like the face of the franchise, they did not offer him arbitration. So that means he could sign somewhere else, which it's kind of surprising if you're in New York or a Yankee fan, because you never thought it would get to this point. So he technically could. He wants more years, more money, typical stuff. But
is he done?
He's getting older.
His skills are diminishing, that's for sure.
Right, absolutely. And the rumor is he wants 3 years, $15 million a pop. That's what they offered him.
That's what they offered him. $45 million contract, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he wants how many years?
More years. Rumors, 6 to 7 years, somewhere around there. But he's not. He's like already 37.
Oh, he's 37?
Yeah, somewhere around there. 36.
But Baby Steinbrenner said that it's just business. It's not personal.
Right. Exactly.
See, I'm loving that. Hey, Lenny, you want to come sit in when I'm not around? Because you fit in good with my show. You just crazy.
I fit in good. I fit in good. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to find out.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, wait a minute. I know we got to go to break. Jacob, the man of God with the big rod, just told me I need to go to break. But wait a minute. Dale Jr. and who else is getting new chiefs, new crew chief? What's happening?
For Dale Jr., I'm sure he is, because Jimmy Johnson just won that 5th championship.
Jimmy Johnson's the man.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson's the man. There was
Didn't he win by getting second place, though? That confused me.
Yeah, it's a point system, but the guy behind him finished way out of the race, and actually Jimmy, going into the race, was in second place in the points, but the guy that was in first finished back towards the end.
Sort of like Bristol Palin.
Exactly.
Hey, if somebody find out who won Dancing with the Stars, let us know. If they just started. Did Dancing with the Stars just come on?
Stacy, you got it?
I think so.
She ain't got it.
Find out if they tell us.
We can find out after the break, Cheryl.
And I think it's time for Sex in the Series after this break. Go ahead and play us some beautiful music. Somebody load up. Can we get Gratitude by Earth, Wind, Fire? Because we want to give gratitude for what Lord have given us. Why? Because we thankful for everything that we have. Yeah. It's time for Sex in the Series. What Lenny Williams song did you get all the ass on? Or what piece of ass are you thankful for? Whose ass would you get that you'd be thankful for? And something that would stop you from wanting some ass. I hear Jennifer Grace, the winner of Dancing with the Stars, is a setup.
Oh, good.
They put the little boy in Disney.
Dance girl, right?
Yeah, and they put Bristol Palin on there. But
no,
if you know,
Fonzie came in second and Palin
last.
Really?
They had to get her to the finals.
We ain't got to watch that shit. Sorry. Spoiler alert.
I hope our mama did the same thing in 2012. For
real.
Come in third.
She ain't running nothing but a mouth, Lenny. We ain't worried about her doing that shit. Yeah, we ain't worried about it. So, Sex in the Series. Portis, you go first. Whose piece of ass are you thankful for if you get?
I'm a pass on that one.
You can do a nickname.
Nappy Brown.
Nappy Brown.
Damn.
That is funny.
White Jim Kelly.
He's
Whose piece of
nappy
ass
and
would
he's
you be-
brown.
That's what I'm talking about. Whose piece of ass would you be thankful for if you get White Jim Kelly?
Eva Longoria. She's single now.
Yeah. See, I am so good. I think she's going to end up dating Mario Lopez.
Again, you think?
Yeah. Oh, they did before?
Yeah. I think they're perfect for each other.
Okay, I don't want that no more. I'll go with
Oh my God.
Sofia Vergara.
Who is she?
The girl that's on Modern Family?
Modern Family.
Yeah.
She's hot.
She's older. And I'm cool
Wonderful.
He said he's cool with that. He's cool with cougar.
See? Succulent Stacy, whose piece of ass would you be thankful for if you got it?
Anybody's at this point.
Because have you signed the papers? Have you signed the papers?
I'm waiting for the damn judge to send the shit back to my house. So
Almost
Wow.
I'm not quite single yet, but the papers are almost done.
We'll get you like sloppy drunk once you.
I know.
Need some
I think
divorce-
I am
some-
going to celebrate with maybe just a glass of champagne.
Shit, we'll get some
It ain't
divorce
nothing
dick.
like waking up and not having to kick somebody.
She gonna pour a glass of champagne, then turn the bottle up.
Right. The bottleneck be broke because he'll put that bustle on the bottleneck. Ignorant ass Kyle, who piece of ass would you be grateful if you got?
Well, first of all, I'm thankful for the ass that brought me my kids.
Oh, shout out to my wife-in-law.
Oh yeah, her too. And then, and I'm also, I would be very grateful if I could finally get up in either Poetess
Oh my
or Glenda,
God.
so I could really
Why you
compare.
gotta keep it in house?
So I can compare and contrast on the air and give all the listeners the breakdown of which one is truly the best.
That's a good point.
He got them Negroes rooting for him
I got
and
my
every
money
damn
on
thing.
Poetess right now, girl. I'm in that
She
ass.
gonna break down first. She gonna break
I'll be
down
stretching for Poetess for my
Oh
time.
my God.
I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna bring it. For all the time she told me to stop talking to other people, you know, she'd be telling me to stop talking over others and go to break. I'm gonna be like, yeah, who going to break now? Break this, bitch, break it.
Oh my God. You guys are embarrassing me in front of Uncle Lenny.
I would watch that. I would watch that on a porn movie. I'd watch that all day long.
Break this, break.
Oh my God.
Write a poem about this.
There you go.
That's hilarious. Write this
Poetry
on
in
the
motion.
card, huh?
Okay, Glenda.
Did we do Glenda? Did we
No,
do
not
Glenda?
yet.
I thought y'all did me already.
No, you didn't.
Okay, what's the question? Who would I be thankful for if I
Whose
got it?
piece of ass would you be thankful if you got?
If I got whose piece of ass would I be thankful if I got? Let me think. That I'd be thankful if I got it.
Yes.
Thankful. Okay. I don't know. I don't have anybody. What? I don't. Mrs. Williams said I play with my toys too much.
That's hilarious. The in-studio guest calling her out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Mrs. Lenny Williams over there.
It's like, have her put the dildo up. It's time to let it go.
Shouts out to Ray Exotic.
Duracell
I'm
stock.
desensitized.
Ever ready stock.
Okay, so go ahead.
I would
Cheryl?
say I would be thankful if I got some Ferragamo ass.
Ferragamo.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I know you heard that,
say that.
Ferragamo. Yeah, she don't usually be going that
But
far
Cheryl,
on the air.
but you can have that, right?
No, he'd have
They
to
playing with
agree.
each other.
I know.
She like to play,
And it's been
yeah.
for years.
Right. They playing
Oh,
around.
take the bow off
You would
the
have to
penis.
agree.
Go on to work. Maybe for
Hey, we
Christmas.
gonna
Dig in
know.
the box.
Take the bow.
We're gonna
Said
know
dig in the
when
box.
Johnny gets that.
Sure gonna get dig in the box.
Thinking about like
Dig in
Justin
the box.
Timberlake.
Yes.
I got some celebrity penis I want.
Who's that?
Idris
Who that?
Elba.
Ooh.
Really? Yeah.
He's so sexy on the big C.
And he said,
Yeah.
Oh, he's on the big
I
screen?
like Chris
down
Pine,
there.
the guy that's in Unstoppable with Denzel Washington. He played young
white
Captain
dude?
Kirk on the Star Trek. Yeah, Chris Pine. I love him.
Did you guys hear that Kim Kardashian is trying to hit Hallie's ex now?
Yeah,
I heard
I saw a
that.
picture
Are
of
you
them together.
serious?
It's around like Tupac for real.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
I heard that. I think that was just some bull because they were sitting together at the game. So, you know,
she was at the game with the dream.
Why would you be at the game with just, you know?
But she's been at the game with plenty folks.
Her mom was sitting there, too.
She's a big basketball fan.
And so she happened to be sitting next to
big ball
the Aubrey, is his name? She's a what?
Big ball.
She's a fan of balls.
I couldn't beat that. I couldn't beat that, y'all. Not after all the public casting. No, hell no. Not after Ray J.
Like public.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Tim, what's your favorite sport? Ball. I mean, no, like really, like which ball?
I like balling.
I still don't understand why Reggie did it.
Balling.
You hit it? Yeah, I didn't hit.
Who could throw no O's in there?
I have to because when he's in the house.
Lenny, who? Okay, other than Mrs., who? He's asked, "Are you grateful?"
His wife is.
Well, you know, my wife is, she done had a couple drinks.
And behind you too.
And she's sitting behind me with that mink thrown across her.
She got that smirk on her face like, nigga,
Queen Williams.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Williams.
I'm pleading the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. All of that, okay? All of that.
No way you come home to, boo.
But sure, you call me tonight, you know what I mean? I'll text you that, you know.
Mine ain't that good.
Ass. Yes,
yeah, mine ain't good. Mine ain't good. Mine, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm
trying to give it to the troops for Thanksgiving. There you go. We'll take turkey over that.
Nah. Cheryl, you are not China. Stop devaluing the coochie.
Oh my goodness.
Stop doing it.
Thank you for following along with the class.
I dated China. Would that help our economy?
Before we wrap up, we gotta ask Lenny again about his album. The album is coming out.
It's called Unfinished Business, and it's on my own label. And, you know, I'm just excited about it because I hear all the youngsters talking about they the CEO, so I said I had to try that before I, you know, go retire.
Right,
so
right.
So it's an independent release.
It's an independent release, and we're on iTunes and all that stuff like that, and, you know, you can get it at lennywilliams.com. And so we're having a ball, and, you know, folks.
And buy it over and over and over again. Do not bootleg it. Do not share it. Don't download. Don't replicate it. Buy it. Purchase it from iTunes. Purchase it from lennywilliams.com. Purchase it. And when you remixing it, give him the money for the rights and everything that he needs when you remixing it and you love tape.
That's
wonderful.
All right.
And you're more than happy to come. I'm asking you, there's only, who have we asked? We've only asked a few people to come and sit in when I'm not in my chair because I think you fit in very, very well with the crew. Thank you, Lenny Williams, for coming.
Love to,
Arkansas always represents. We'd love for you to sit in and you can play all the music you want, take all the political discussions, take all the sexual discussions, all the entertainment, and all the sports. I like the fact that you knew sports and could sit in with the guys on Colin Kelly Talk Sports, and you was in No Business Like Show Business. So we thank you for coming by. Let me roll it down. Happy Thanksgiving. I am so thankful for the OG poetess that keeps producing our show and make sure that we stay on time. Jacob, the man of God with the big rod. I love you so much, and I love the sound of your voice in my ear, and I love, you have the softest lips in radio. White Jim Kelly. I had a dream about us last night. You was pounding it out. It was the best I had ever had.
True.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I did. I had this dream. He's pounding it out, and he didn't even take off his shirt. He had his socks on. It was like this really weird kind of, I don't know, kind of like, I got to go back and get to the board or something. Happening. So I'm so thankful for your friendship, and I'm thankful that I had somebody else that I can talk to about Republicanism. Make out Morgan, I love you in my ear, and if you ever get into phone sex, you're going to make a lot of money because you have the greatest voice in the world. Super Scrotum Scott with the slinging cock. You got to get them t-shirts out there because your name is just the bomb, and I heard you just slinging it. Succulent Stacy, one day we're going to put you on film sucking your own titty because I can make a fortune out of that. Glenda the Good Witch with the great G-spot. Glenda the Good Witch with the great G-spot. I think I have the greatest friendships in radio, and I count you as one of them. In all the entire team, I love everybody, but I just never thought the day that you came and sat down in our show that we'd be friends, and I thank you for that. Stacey and I have been friends for years. I always wanted to be her friend. The first time I saw her on TV, I didn't know why. I just liked the way she wrote. And, you know, to have women as friends and poetess and everybody like that, as friends. Ignorant as Kyle. Can I just tell you something? I love the fact that you've grown so hard, so hardcore in radio that you getting your grind on. You know what I'm saying? So you are like you're like one of my best friends. Like you're not even a little brother in comedy to me. You are like a colleague that's handling your business. And I thank you for that. And I thank you all for that. I thank Marcus King and Jamie Foxx and everybody for believing in this show and believing in our vision. I thank Guy Black for letting us have. I also thank WMGU Magic 106.9 for allowing me not just to meet a good friend in Jerry Reeves. He's been sitting through this whole entire show, never blushed, just kind of was like, this is the craziest shit I've ever heard. But I thank them for allowing us to broadcast live from Fayetteville, North Carolina at Fort Bragg. I thank God for my good friend and my sorority sister, Erna Fouché. And everybody knows she's my assistant. That's how I can handle my Zeta business. And Kim Tan, Sora Kimney Smith Tan, and all Sora Eunice S. Thomas. I thank you guys for advising me so I can still do my Zeta business, do my entertainment business. I thank everybody at Fox King Management and Foxxhole. And I thank the troops for allowing me to come to Fayetteville. Tomorrow we will spend a full day on Fort Bragg where we will eat with the troops. We'll hand out our turkey dinners. We thank the Charleston group, Jonathan Charleston, and Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's rare that you will see a lawyer do something good without getting paid for it or making somebody pay them for it. So the fact that he gave up all those turkeys, you know, I thank him for that. The Mayor Pro Tem Hare and the Mayor of Fayetteville, Mayor Shivani, for allowing me to speak to the City Council. This is an ongoing thing. Our troops are coming back from battle and they're homeless. They need mental health because they're coming back with post-traumatic stress syndrome, especially the females. So I thank you. I thank this show. I would not have gotten a chance to work with U.S. vets with Stephen Peck if Poetess would not have called them. I thank this show. I would not have gotten a chance to work with USO if Poetess hadn't called them. And I thank Gary Sinise for founding an organization called Operation International Children, where we're going to give books and coloring books and pencils and papers, not just to the Iraqi children, the Afghani children, but when we fight a war, we need to go in and show the benevolency of victory. If we don't do that, then we are not doing what the leaders of the free world should be doing. United States is the leader of the free world, and I thank God that we have the strength to remain the world's superpower. We don't give a damn what they're doing over there in Korea. If you bring that bullshit over here, that's your ass, because we ain't bullshit. We'll go get two good old boys, some 006 shotguns, and light your motherfucking ass up and send you packing. So I thank God for the ability to speak free in this great nation. We support our troops, our emergency service personnel. Happy Thanksgiving. Y'all want to go around the table and say happy Thanksgiving to somebody real fast? Say happy Thanksgiving. Go ahead, Poetess, you start first.
Happy Thanksgiving to my mom and dad and my brothers and all my friends and all of our Foxhole listeners. Have a blessed holiday.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Why, Jim Kelly?
Happy Thanksgiving to all my side bitches. I love you.
You've been hanging around Kyle too long.
Oh, my God.
So I ain't got to say. You said it for me. Thank you, Jim Kelly. And so, of course, my wife, my kids, my pops, my mama. And thank you for my aunt that's picking up. My mom moved, so my aunt is going to pick up for Thanksgiving this year. So I appreciate her for being there for me. And for you, Cheryl, and for the fam. And I'm glad I got money in my pocket. Amen.
Amen.
All right, Stacey.
Happy Thanksgiving to my family in Santa Clarita, my sister Nisi, my mom Carmelita. Yes, that's my mama name. And
the Afro-Caribbean.
Yeah, then the kids and my Chicago family. And I just want to say thank you, Cheryl, for your friendship for so long. I totally love you. You're a sister.
I love you so much, man.
You're my
you don't know. You making my dreams come true. You just don't know it. You just don't know it.
Well,
you know,
I love you.
Glenda.
I'll do anything for you.
I just want to say thank you to my wonderful son, KJ. He brings so much joy and light to my life. Thank you to all of my friends and family in Chi-Town, in Los Angeles, and my family on the Sheryl Underwood show. I love you guys so much.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
We're going to start crying like some old pussy ass business. Is Lenny still there?
Yeah.
I am, yes.
Lenny,
yes.
who you want to say you're thankful for?
Well, I'd like to say thank you to my wife, to my family, my kids, grandkids, and to everybody here for letting me have a wonderful time tonight and, just guiding me along, So I
we hope that you'll come back. we want you to come back. And let me tell you something else. I thank God for everybody that prayed for my mother over the weekend. My mom's not doing well, and I was really concerned and really worried. But everybody that lifted us up in prayer, and God don't make no mistakes. And I'm just so happy. All my brothers and sisters, and I'm going to roll them down. Sandy, Mae, Rochelle, Frankie, Brenda, Chris, Steve, Michael, Lafayette. I'm so happy that I have 9 brothers and sisters. My mom, Joyce Underwood, I love you so much. I love all my relatives, all you Smith, Watsons, Davis, Underwoods, Andersons, Martins, Donaldsons, Langfords, Earls, everything, Suttons, Washingtons. I got the greatest family in the world. So I just want to say, you know, if we can send a prayer up to anybody, that one day there will be peace across this earth, that we will only have to have war to defend freedom of other people when it's necessary. And I pray that everybody can have food on the table. I pray that everybody can have a wonderful life. And I pray that people will understand why America is the greatest country to live in. Everybody else got great culture, great art, great shit. But why y'all breaking in our shit if you don't like it? Why y'all coming over here, you know, if y'all don't like it so much? Stay your ass at home if you don't like America. So, I'm sorry. I know I just threw 2 things together, but right now, I'm feeling my country right now. Let's pray for our president, that our president would lead our country, and that our House and our Senate will work together so that we can remain free. We have the greatest nation in the world because we are not so arrogant that we can't learn about other people to make ourselves better people. We're praying for you. Happy Thanksgiving, and let's just be blessed and be a blessing to others. We out. Holla at you.
Peace.